I'm running for Congress to provide progressive leadership for the 5th Congressional District. As a Green Party candidate, I'm the only candidate who can make the statement, I do not take corporate donations. I don't have to look over my shoulder to see what my corporate donors want me to do. I am answerable only to the voters. The greatest challenge that humanity is facing today is climate change. We must take immediate and bold action to reverse climate change. I advocate ending the fossil fuel subsidies. We are spending billions of dollars a year on a dying industry, an industry that is dying and it is taking us with it. We must end the subsidies on fossil fuels, and we must use this money to create clean, green jobs, jobs that cannot be outsourced. In addition, we must have a revenue-neutral carbon fee. A revenue-neutral carbon fee means that we would spend a little bit more on fossil fuels, and so we would decide to use less of them. At the same time, we would decide to use green energies. This would be better for our economy and better for our planet. Revenue neutral means that we would get a credit on our income tax to offset the fees, so the overall net effect on our household income would be zero. I advocate a Wall Street transactions tax. Wall Street was responsible for tanking our economy, and we're still suffering from the bad effects. A Wall Street transactions tax would be a 0.01% on speculative transactions, selected transactions. We would generate billions of dollars in revenue from this tax, and it would allow Wall Street to pay its fair share. We can use these revenues to invest in green energy and to invest in programs that would improve the lives and the prospects of our people. I advocate also universal health care. We need Medicare for all, everybody in and nobody out. We need to take out the profit-taking middlemen. They are not providing our health care. They are merely shuffling papers to the tunes of billions of dollars. By extending Medicare to all, we can provide better health care, less expensive health care, higher quality health care for everyone. We can and should provide free public higher education to everyone. This means college and training programs. Right now, our college graduates are burdened by debt that some of them may never pay off. This is hanging over them, for some of them, for the rest of their lives. And it is holding them back, and it is holding our economy back. We can provide free public higher education and training programs. We're spending the amount of money now that it would take to do that. The federal government spends $77 billion a year to provide tax credits and to subsidize loans and grants to send people to college and training programs. Our students are spending $60 billion a year to pay tuition in public institutions. We can consolidate these funds and pay them directly to let our qualified students, our high school graduates, go to public institutions of higher learning. In this way, they would not be spending money on paying back loans. They would be spending their funds on things that are important for them and important for our economy, on their families, on housing, and on investing in innovative new businesses. We must get the big money out of our government. We must pass a constitutional amendment that says corporations are not people and money is not speech. We have to take back our democracy from the rivers of money that is flowing now to buy politicians. I provide an opportunity for the voters of the 5th Congressional District to vote your values. Vote for me, Nancy Wade, a Green Party progressive champion for the 5th Congressional District. Thank you.